I want to ask you, what is the most, as we wrap it up, what's the most important aspect of good oral health um, that you see?
Actually, diet.
Mm.
Diet. Um, you know, the the worst conditions come about when with people that have the poorest diets.
Mm.
Sugar is a killer. A lot of people talk about the the systemic. They talk about sugar as a poison. I'm being extreme, but many people
Oh yeah,
uh,
big
have
sugar.
that kind of concept. But sugar in drinks, sugary drinks, is really so detrimental. As a matter of fact, uh, my libation had some sugar in it, but it had some other things too. It was fermented, but I don't. I don't drink juice necessarily. I drink water. Drink a lot of water and what have you. Brushing and flossing is uh, is effective in keeping your mouth healthy. Um, uh, the mechanical toothbrushes, electric toothbrushes, those are effective. Um, uh, Flossing is effective. Water flossing, the water pick, is effective. I'm a late comer to the water pick, but I'm a believer. Um, as I tell people, it's the difference between sweeping the floor and mopping. That's the difference between flossing and using a water pick.
Mm.
When you mop, you can clean up all the oil and sticky stuff that's on the floor, whatever, you get it down clean. Same thing with the water
Mm.
pick. It flushes out the crevicular fluids that accumulate around the gum line and all that kind of stuff. But it's not magic. It is really just basic
But when you say flossing,
attention.
you're talking once a day or twice a day
Once a day, once a day, floss once a day.
before bed, right?
Yeah, I do it before bedtime with the water pick. I do the water pick before
Yeah,
bedtime. Just
yeah.
so that is certainly changed your oral health. Yeah.
Okay. Bad oral health can lead to what types of medical conditions?
Anything from heart disease to dementia. You know,
Wow,
they say that,
dementia.
yeah, periodontal disease in particular is really the
Wow.
killer. There's a correlation between um, there's a correlation between periodontal disease and people that have dementia, and
Wow.
there's a correlation between periodontal disease and heart disease.
Hun-
Uh, it,
Honey, where's my dental floss? I can't remember where I put it.
it's uh, it I believe it has to do with the fact that periodontal disease is a chronic infection. It's a
Mhm.
chronic infection that forces your body to respond to it in a chronic manner, and that response um, can lead your body to uh, attack itself in the epithelial of your blood vessels, and as you lose bone around your teeth,
Why isn't
it
this discussed in public in school? Well, seriously, why aren't they telling kids? They're telling us brush your teeth, do this and that, and you're gonna get a cavity,
yeah,
and you're gonna have a
yeah,
toothache.
it's a
But why
lot.
don't they tell the kids,
It's
you
a
could be
lot.
dead from this?
And this
Big
is
sugar, big
something.
sugar,
Big Sugar.
big
There's
sugar.
that's a
Big
girl
sugar
I
don't
used
want
to date.
nobody.
I used to date Big Sugar. Uh,
well, big sugar. Your girl don't want nobody talking about this at school. They want those kids
there's
eating
a
that big sugar.
there's a little anecdote, man. Uh, there was a guy who helped who was one of the carpenters who helped build my office on 93rd and Stony. And good guy, good guy. He didn't, but he had some tooth problems. And while he was building the office, he said, "You know what? I'm going to come to you when we get this thing built, and I'm going to have these teeth fixed, so on and so forth."
Woofing.
And he had bad teeth, and this guy turned out to be working in a neighbor's house. He was a carpenter, and so he was working in the neighbor's house. The neighbor had gone to run an errand or something, came back, found him on the floor dead because he had choked on a hot dog. And of course he choked because he couldn't chew it properly. He couldn't chew it because his teeth were messed up. And it's just, it's just crazy.
Because I've almost been in situations where you die and your life flashes before your eyes and you start thinking about, why didn't I graduate? Why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? Why didn't I keep working here, right? Why didn't I stay with this person? When you literally think you're going to die, that's what they mean by flash. And this poor soul had to be thinking like the teeth. Now why don't I eat this hot dog? Now I'm choking on it. All of that flash, and this is how I'm going out.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Messed up.
It sucks. It sucks. But that, and that's, of course, that's one of the more extreme examples. But the point is, I think that people that take care of their teeth will take care of other health issues that they have. So while it may not always be a direct correlation, there is a correlation with people that take care of their teeth. I used to date a girl whose breath stank, and man, I would hint her up like, I'm a dentist. You ought to come to the office sometime, baby. And, man, it didn't work. It didn't work.
Yeah, I brought you some Listerine. Happy birthday. Right. You know what I mean? Right. It's just not catching.
Like I said, the joke was, look like Halle Berry, smelled like halitosis.
we taking shots, and right. Is this Listerine? Yeah, don't swallow it. Push it around and then spit it out.
Yeah, but, man. Yeah. But it's you got to. It's just important, and like I said,
well, you were saying
there's always a direct correlation.
Somebody who takes care of their teeth would probably take care of other.
Right.
Yeah.
Issues. Yeah. Makes sense.
Eating's important.
Yeah, well, bro, and I had that. Someone also said, it starts with making up the bed. Life starts with getting out of bed, making it up, and brushing your teeth and flossing, because that's a certain discipline. It seems simple, but it is a certain discipline that, because if you, it's a trickle down thing. You have to care, because it takes, bro, dentists be like, well, just brush your teeth and it only takes this amount of time. It only takes this amount. No, it's a little more to it than what y'all like to say. It takes time, but at the end of the day, what is it? 10 minutes a day? I mean, come on. You know what I mean? Good teeth maintenance, right? And that shouldn't be a